Hey everyone, welcome to What's in the Toolbox, where I show you what's in the toolbox. Let's get started. So for today's What's in the Toolbox, we will be talking about an actual miter box. So on the last episode of What's in the Toolbox, we talked about miter snips. This is the more, how should I say it? More long form version of cutting something. You can see miter boxes in full scale woodworking, but they also make them in miniature. So just like my miter snips, this is also from Midwest Products. So it's the Easy Miter Box. So this one is plastic. You can also get these in metal. So depending on what you're into, whenever you use a miter box, it's typically when your miter snips can't handle it. So it has the same angles as the miter snips is on the miter box. So you can cut basically wider products with the miter box than with the miter snips. So it works just like a miter box. So what I like to do is actually clamp down the two sides. So basically I like to secure it to my desk first off. So I'm gonna put the product in here, whatever it is. Now some people would like to just go with it freehand, but what happens is you can tend to knock this guy around. So what I like to do is I really like to clamp them down so that way I know nothing is moving. So I'm using just this regular C-clamp. You can also use like miniature quick grips. I have some of those, but I don't quite know where they're at. So I'm just going to use a C-clamp down. I'm going to clamp both sides. So sometimes the dowel or whatever you're cutting can be a little flimsy. So this is balsa, so it's very flimsy. Please do not use balsa. So this is your standard saw. It is a pull saw, which means it only really cuts when you pull. So that doesn't mean you can't go forward and backwards. It just means it's not cutting when you go forward. That's all. So I want to cut, a 90 degree. I just want to cut something straight. So I'm just gonna put my saw in there and then just pull back. This is balsa, so it cuts basically in like one swoop. So I'm done with that. So I'm just gonna unclamp. So here you can see it's balsa, so when I clamp it down, it leaves that circle impression. That is why I don't like to use balsa. It's very flimsy, it's very disgusting. Please use basswood. So that is basically how you use a miter box. Please clamp them down whenever you use them, not only to make your cuts cleaner, but also to protect your hands. If you're holding something down with your hand, it's really easy for the saw to slip and slice off your finger. So I hope you enjoyed this quick What's in the Toolbox. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.